Okay, Convey. What is Convey? Convey is a mental health app that allows teenagers to talk to therapists and talk to teens that are also going through the same thing or something similar that they are going through. What is it supposed to help? It allows teens to open up and allows teens to talk to therapists without parental consent. Because sometimes in different situations, parents don't offer up that option for them or don't necessarily believe that they're actually going through something, or they just are not ready to tell their parents, scared because they're scared of the reaction that they may get. And also just to talk to people who are also going through the same things as them, because sometimes it's hard to talk to somebody who isn't necessarily going through the same thing that they are going through and doesn't necessarily understand that. Who is it for? It's for teenagers from 14 to 18. 14 because at the age of 14 you're allowed to talk to a therapist without parental consent. It's for teens who aren't able to talk to their parents or peers or even a teacher who they're close with, or they're scared to talk to them, and allows teens to talk to their therapist. What are my plans and motivations? So I want to start with sharing the app in schools, kind of like how some schools have the Safe to Say app, but in this situation, you're coming forward on yourself by yourself and not by somebody turning you in or feeling like you were pressured to actually start talking about it. You yourself decided that you wanted to talk about it. And then after a while, if that works out in schools, maybe open up to a bigger group of people throughout the country and maybe even the world at some point. I first thought of this idea because during quarantine, a lot of people started to open up about their mental health problems through TikTok mostly. And sometimes they wouldn't get a positive group of it, or people didn't exactly understand why they were reacting this way because they never went through it. So in this case, they're able to speak out about what they're going through, but they're able to speak out to people who are going through the same things as they are, or even speak out to get help because they're ready to get help. Okay, overview of what the app is. Open up, you get to like the introduction page. It talks about the main goals, what the app is supposed to be used for. So you click in and you start, and it gives you a bunch of topics, and throughout those topics it goes through different mental health things like depression, eating disorders, so on and so forth, self-injury, anxiety, self-trauma stuff. When you click on those, it also gives you more of a list of the different situations or different types of depression, different types of eating disorders, so you can kind of get into those groups. And then when you click onto those, it gives you some options of where to go, and active chats. So you can either video chat, and it won't show your face, it will really just show your voice, and then message chat. And then throughout those, you can kind of just talk to people, or if you go into a video chat, a bunch of groups of people, and you can mute yourself and just listen or talk. I want to incorporate a way for it to be kind of like a group setting with a therapist, so a therapist could be in the chat and talking as well, and then people could like open up about their stories, so kind of like group therapy. And then from that, you could also talk to a therapist privately, also like video chats, message chats, all of that kind of stuff. Then also at the same time, I want to incorporate, you can set up your your profile anonymously, and then also like hotline numbers. I put down a bunch of lists of hotline numbers just in case they need them immediately,